Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, the last day of Playlist Live, and I am just now putting on my face. I've lost my voice because screaming is a thing you do here, not fangirling, but when you're at a party and you can't hear things, you yell. So now I don't have a voice, which is fantastic, because our panelist today, super cool, and I'm about to get ready, and Courtney's over here.
Hey y'all, resting my voice, getting ready to give y'all that good advice at the panel.
Oh, look at him. He is all ready and set, and poor Montana is sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping, baby.
He's so tired, but it's okay. But yeah, did you have fun last night?
I had so much fun. I'm literally having the time of my life, and you know I wasn't playing no games.
No, he's like a broken Xbox. He don't play no games. Who's that reference? Shout out to Dashi. Anyway, so I am now gonna get ready and head downstairs and probably get some coffee because I'm dying. And I also might find some breakfast. I was really upset because I was gonna go to Potbelly's for breakfast. However, they stop at 11 and it is like 11 right now. So what is my life? So Felicia and I are hanging out and we just came to get lunch in the green room. It's not actually green, which is weird to me. So I'm not sure why it's called the green room. But they have like giant symbols of playlist everywhere and live feeds. Just to give you guys an idea of what the green room looks like, this is pretty much the hangout room for like all of the creators when they're not doing meetups and stuff. So everyone just kind of hangs out in here. It's pretty cool. The lunch was not that great, I'll be honest, but it was free, so I'm not complaining. And check it out, I got like a million Quest bars because they are just like giving Quest bars out like no tomorrow. So I have a lot of them. And I'm excited to try them. I've had like, I think one before, and I couldn't believe that it cost like $5 for one bar. I was like, what is this? But I don't know, have you had them before? Yeah, they're expensive. They're good? They're expensive. So maybe this will make a habit of this. I'll start buying these, but who knows. But yeah, right now we're just waiting. The panel is gonna start in probably about, I don't know, 3 hours or something. I think it's a little bit past noon and our panel's at 3:30, so we have to meet at 3 o'clock. So for right now, we're just kind of hanging out on these wicked cool white couches that I would never buy in my life because they would just get dirty like that. That is not something that I want in my house. So I thought this was kind of funny and I wanted to show you guys. So I have the special guest pass. When I first got here though, they gave me the guest of a guest because Matt, you know, got me a ticket. But then they were like, nope, you get a special guest pass because you're, you know, moderating a panel and stuff. So I have 2 passes, which is kind of awesome. I like that this one actually has my name printed though, and this one I had to write it, but still, it's pretty cool.
As many videos as you want till you find your style, and then once you feel confident in, oh yeah, this is who I am, then post it to YouTube. You can, you know, there's nothing stopping that.
And actually, something that I've been hearing going around a lot recently is that there's nothing original on the internet anymore. And Alex Speed said yesterday, you know, you're right, there may not be anything original on the internet anymore, and there's nothing original on YouTube until somebody like comes up with a new challenge. But when you do it, it's original because it's never been done by you. And I thought that was such a great thing, and that's something that a lot of people should really take and run with. It's going to be original because you've never done it before. So if you have something, an idea, and you want to take somebody else's idea and play off of it, you'll make it original. If you want to do the exact same thing, it's still going to be your own kind of style. And I think that's also helpful in helping yourself grow and helping your channel grow.
And your voice is way more powerful than you think. Like, you don't realize like how much influence you have. You can have 2 subscribers, and million subscribers. Your voice is so powerful. You'll never know like how you can and will impact someone's life until you do it. So it's literally just get in front of your camera, do what you want to do, say what you want to say, whatever message you want to put out there, and then just throw it out there. Just constantly.
So Felicia and I are walking back to Potbelly, my last chance to get my sandwich. I have to leave to the airport in legitimately 30 minutes. So I'm going to get Potbelly to bring it back on the plane and go home with it, which I'm super excited about because I love Potbelly. Like, what is there not to like about Potbelly? So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're walking over there now. I'm trying to find Courtney and Montana and Christo, and guess what? They are nowhere to be found. We have been trying real hard to get in touch with them, so thanks guys. Would have totally liked to say goodbye to you. Hopefully we'll run into you while we're walking though, because apparently they're out eating too, so we'll see. One of the things that I can't get over though is how amazing the architecture here in DC is. Like it really does look like a low-key Chicago. Now I'm using the word low-key. Thanks a lot, you guys. I had like never heard this statement Until this weekend.
All the time.
Low-key everything. Low-key what is life? Just noticed that the building next to Potbelly's looks so amazing. There's Potbelly's, there's that beautiful building. Look at those prices, so much different than Chicago. So honestly, I'm not sure how this is gonna show up because the sun is directly behind me, so I apologize if this is very terrible to look at. So we got to Potbelly's and we got there at like 6:08.
Yeah.
And we didn't know that they close at 6. So I tried to open the door and the guy was sweeping and he's like, I'm sorry, we're closed. And I'm like, oh my God, like I almost started crying, and he was very kind and he was like, listen, I already turned off the stove so I can't actually like toast your sandwich. And I'm like, that's fine, can you just make it for me and I'll toast it when I get home? He was like, sure, like no problem. So shout out to the Potbelly's on K Street. Seriously, the nicest people ever.
So sweet of them.
Yeah, it was unbelievably kind. Like, I just,
Yeah. It was so sweet. And they were so nice about it. They're just like, what do you want?
yeah, I want to cry, especially coming from a place like Florida where like people will close early. Like, it's like they close at 6, but they will close at 5:45, and if you walk up, they're like, nope, sorry. So seriously, shout out to that Potbelly location. You are amazing, and I will only ever give my money to you if I come back to DC, because thanks.
Just made you love them even more.
Yeah, now I love them even more. Come to Florida, Potbelly, and hire all of the people that work at that store to come down to Florida, please. It might be weird, but I was actually in town for a YouTube conference.
Wow.
Yeah, so for people who film YouTube videos, like that's what this was for. I just wanted to show you guys how pretty this airport is. Like everything in DC is just so nice. Like it's so pretty. I love it. Check out these amazing french fries that I got from the Fuddruckers here inside of the airport. They are so good. Have an extra ketchup just in case. So I have about, I would say, 10 minutes before I have to board the plane. Our plane leaves at 8:25 and we're supposed to get in around 11. Of course, like on the screen for flying to Fort Lauderdale, it says that it's like thunderstorming like crazy, so typical. Really hoping that doesn't make the flight like uncomfortable, so. But I'm so excited to be going home. Like, even though playlist this weekend has been amazing, it has exceeded my expectations and I had so much fun. And it was so intimate, like there was much less people. It reminded me so much of the first playlist. So even though I had so much fun, I am so ready to go home. And I'm even more excited that I have a day off from work tomorrow with Ian. So excited. So that's awesome. Look what we just finished eating. And we have a dozen mini oatmeal cookies and a dream bar from Potbelly. So the continuation of the saga of Potbelly in Florida continues. Well, I already said continues twice, but that doesn't matter. I'm tired. And check out this new Glarus Brewing Company Spotted Cow beer that I got. Christine and George were in Chicago and Wisconsin, and they brought me back a 6-pack of this beer, and it is incredible, and you can only buy it in Wisconsin. For some reason, they don't brew enough to, I guess, sell it elsewhere. So they put it in their luggage and brought it home for me, so I am, like, the most excited. Also excited to be home with this nugget right here. Are you glad that I'm home? What is that?
The blue-footed booby.
Really? Are you not glad I'm home?
Oh yeah.
Are
Back, baby.
Are you just too focused on the blue-footed boobies? Blue-footed boobies. Get out of here. So anyway, at this point, we just finished our sandwiches, and I am so sleepy. What time is it? It's 1:20 right now. It's I didn't even realize it was 1:20. My plane landed at 10:50, but I did have to wait an hour to get picked up from the airport. So that was a thing that happened. That's okay. He had to work, so I get it. But yeah, so we just finished eating a super late dinner, and now we're just finishing up our beer, and we're probably gonna go to sleep very shortly. So thank you again, you guys, for being so patient with me this weekend with my video uploads. Like I said, I didn't bring my laptop, so hopefully you'll have a bunch of videos to check out right now. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, Trouts.